Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you how I apply this heat transfer vinyl onto this Christmas sack. Please give me a like and subscribe to see more of these type of videos in the future. So let's begin. So right here I have the red sack in front of me and I would like to add the name right in the middle here. So firstly I will use a ruler just to see how much space I have to work with. So here it shows it's roughly 5 inches from here to here. So ideally I would like the wording to be roughly about 3 inches in height. I also like to measure across just to see how much space I have. Sometimes the name is quite long, so it might be longer than 12 inches, but I wouldn't have it longer than maybe 15 inches, depending on how much space you have to work with. Just going to leave this here for now and work on the Cricut design, and then we'll come back to this a bit later. So from the Cricut design app, I click on text and then I type out Rocky Blue. And if you're wondering why this name, it's because it's a customized order. So now I'm just going to enlarge it for you guys. And then ungroup it so I can move the letters along closer to each other. Next I select the word blue and bring it closer to the word Rocky. Quite happy with the way it looks, I select all and weld. And this will help join all the letters together once it's ready to cut. I'm just going to change the wording to yellow to represent the gold. You can skip this step if you like. So I'm going to change the height of the word to 3 inches. And I'll double check the width to see if it will fit, and it looks okay, so that's fine. Just going to move it up here and prepare it to be cut. And just click make it. Now this step is extremely important. Make sure you mirror it so that it cuts it the correct way. Next I will need to prepare the heat transfer vinyl. Here I am using the metallic gold vinyl. And now I'm just measuring how much vinyl I need. Obviously you always cut more than you need. If you guys found this video helpful so far, then I would really appreciate it if you can hit the like button down below. So remember, the shiny side is face down and the back is facing up. It will cut the correct way for you to iron it on. So you'll see in a moment. For the setting, you need to use the vinyl, and we're just going to feed this this mat in. So now that's finished, we need to remove it from the mat and then weed all those bits that we don't need out. I know it's not the right way around, but don't worry about that, because once we iron this on to the vinyl, it will be the right way round. So yeah, I'm just going to prepare the sack right now and we'll come back to this in a moment. Next you want to work on a flat, sturdy surface, and I like to use a blanket or a towel down first so that it just makes it easier to iron on. And also what I do is preheat this area, make it nice and smooth, and yeah, so there's a bit of warmth here. It will be easier to transfer the vinyl over. So I'm just going to do that now. Preheat this area. That's the area you will be working on. Okay, once that's done, I've got the name here, Rocky Blue, and I'll just find the center where I want to place it. You can actually move it around until you are happy with it. That's where I'm going to place it. And I have here some baking paper I've just cut out. so I can lay this on here and then press the iron on. It's up to you if you want to buy special paper, I don't know, to iron on, but this is what I'm going to use. It's affordable and you can reuse it over and over again. So just going to zoom in and show you what I do next. So I have my iron on the maximum setting. You can use it on a lower setting if you don't feel comfortable. So now what I do is I press down for roughly about 10 seconds, and then you'll move on to the next section and press on for another 10 seconds or so. Sometimes you need to repeat this a few times by checking if you can see the gold has transferred over to the fabric. So just going to keep pressing on and keep checking afterwards. Obviously if you have a heat press you won't really have to keep doing this over and over again, but since I only have an iron like most people would at home, always take your time with this. And if you're not sure if the vinyl has transferred completely onto the fabric, you can always just gently peel back and check if it's on the fabric or not, like I'm showing you right now. So you can see it's on the fabric already, but I like to do maybe a couple of more presses just to make sure. I think it should be ready to peel off this plastic. So when you do this, make sure you do it very, very slowly, just to make sure it is ready. And if it's not, then put this back down and iron this on top again. As you can see, it's pretty much done. And what I do is just press on it once more. Just press down. And I know some people, they like to turn it behind and press it down again, but I don't really think you need to do that, but if you wanted to, then that's fine. And this is the finished result. I hope you enjoyed this video today, and please give me a like and subscribe to see more of these type of videos in the future. And if there's any questions you have, please leave it in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.